Story, I want you to imagine that this is really happening, that you can see it with me. There was a forest fire, and all the animals and the birds were fleeing to the safety of a lake nearby. And they watched hopelessly and helplessly as their homes and their nests burned to ashes. And they couldn't do anything about it. They felt powerless. Then something curious caught their attention. There was a tiny hummingbird in the sky, and she was flying between the lake and the forest fire, and every time she would pick up one drop of water. You know why? Because that's all that fit into her tiny beak. And she flew over the forest fire and she would drop it. One by one, she went back and forth. And you know hummingbirds, how fast they fly. And these animals, much bigger than her, much mightier than her, said, "Oh, hummingbird, what do you think you're doing? One drop of water at a time? With a forest fire that's raging out of control, do you think you're making a difference?" She paid no attention. She kept going back and forth and bringing that one drop of water at a time. And when she couldn't take the taunts of the animals anymore, animals were saying to her, "Oh, hummingbird, you're going to burn your wings. What you're doing is useless." She turned her neck and she said, "I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can." And you know, Wangari, when she got her Nobel Peace Prize, and many of you have her unit from Peace Heroes on your tables, she told the parable of the hummingbird because she saw herself as a hummingbird. Her movement started with just planting one tree, and then it had, I think, 30 million trees or something like that, right? So each one of us, my message to you from Peace Heroes is be a hummingbird. Be a hummingbird. Thank you.